The question says this that Michael, he eats bread and butter for breakfast every day. Bread and butter for breakfast every day. And he mixes both in the following ratio, that is 4 pieces of bread with 2 spoons of butter. So this is a case of perfect complements, that both of these commodities, they have to be used together in order to give the utility to the consumer. Okay. So this is the case of perfect complements. So it is 4 pieces of bread to 2 spoons of sugar, sorry, butter. Okay, so BU. Now, the point is that you need to find out how much one unit be equal to. Okay, say you will have to, in case of a perfect complements, you will always have to derive everything in terms of 1 is to 1 ratio. Okay, so 4 pieces of bread, 1 piece of bread would be actually equal to 1 by 4b. Okay, similarly, 2 spoons of butter, so that would be 1 by 2 bu, and this ratio has to be maintained. I'm again repeating, you had 4b and 2bu, so what is 1 unit of bread equals to 1 by 4b? What is 1 unit of butter equals to 1 by 2bu? Fine. Okay, now this ratio has to be maintained throughout. So your, and you always know this, that your perfect complements are in the ratio, are of the form min of alpha x beta y. Okay, so it could be written as in the form min of b by 4 comma bu by 2. This is the utility function. Okay, or you can even simplify it further to say this, just multiply 2 here and 4 here, so you'll have 2b equals to 4bu. Okay, even this could be written as min of 2b 4bu. Okay, so remember this, that it has to be broken down into 1 is to 1 ratio. Okay, now of course his indifference curves are simple to draw. So those indifference curve would be like this, that is your bread and butter. Okay, so 2b and 4bu. So the point is that let's sort of just equate it to some utility. Let's fix that utility. Suppose that utility is fixed at 4. Okay, because on indifference curve all the points are going to give you equal utility. So 2b equals to 4, so b equals to 2. Suppose b is equal to 2, and 4bu equals to 4, so bu equals to 1. Okay, so 2 is to 1, so it will be like this, somewhat like this, and similarly you can make parallel indifference curve. So this will be his indifference curve. Okay, that will be, yeah, so it'll be like this. Okay, so your these are your indifference map. Okay, now what is this marginal rate of substitution between bread and butter? Okay, now tell me one thing. Now you are at 2 and 1 here. If I have one more bread out here but I don't have one butter out here, okay, I don't have more of butter but I have one more bread, will that bread be any use for me? No. Okay, so how much of x, okay, how much of bread I would be willing up to give up one more unit of butter? Infinite, I don't care. So in case if you are seeing in terms of mrs b for bu, it would be infinite, but in case if you are seeing in terms of mrs bu to b, it will be 0. Okay, see the slope of indifference curve here is 0. Okay, so your, yeah, so your mub is equal to 0 out here, huh? At this juncture, while now here your mubu is 0. Okay, so if you are here, okay, that is you have 2 units of butter but you have just 2 units of this thing, bread, it will again not help, so you can give up any amount of butter for that. Okay, so And MRS is say mu bu upon mub. I think I've written it upside down, so it should be actually mux upon muy, which is mub upon mubu. Okay, so in this case, so mub upon mubu, so within this range of the indifference curve, within this range of the indifference curve, since it is 0, okay, so it will come out to be 0. And in this range of an indifference curve, since denominator is 0, so MRS will come out to be infinite. Okay, while at this point, that is at kink, it is undefined. Okay, so this is an important concept and I hope it is clear.